I'm Terence Asari and currently technically consulting for the whole setup in terms of compliance with the guidelines for what we have to do as participants of this attempt, especially for what Asantewa needs to do and not to do. So we just have to guide her through the process of, attaining, the feat.
So what's your role? What do you do?
My role basically is to ensure that she is following the guidelines, assembling the team, and making sure that whatever needs to go out there as evidence would be properly collected, and then the team that is supposed to sit in as observers are properly, oriented and then put on board to submit the the evidence for.
Is it true that she can't hum? She has to sing words, right?
She has to sing words.
So no, she can't do.
She cannot really jump. No.
It's not. You have to sing words.
Not like the old school days where you sit at the back and you pretending to be singing. Yeah. So basically, she cannot hum. She cannot jam.
Okay.
Like doing
That's not singing.
No, that's not singing.
Okay.
They actually the whole essence of this Singathon marathon is to make sure that you exhibit a sense of capacity to go the mile, making sure that you don't just go into the competition to deceive people that you are actually enduring the process, but just taking enough rest in a funny way and then come back. So there are a lot of guidelines to make sure that that doesn't happen. Basically, Guinness or GWR makes sure that you have enough rest during the process.
How much rest can she take?
She is entitled to having 5 minutes rest after every 1 hour of performance. She could perform 4 hours straight and then take a 20 minutes break, but she cannot perform more than 4 hours before taking the 20 minutes break. So basically that is in place to ensure that you are having enough rest to carry on the process. Yeah.
So, the way you guys are counting the duration, I mean, if a song has a 30-second or 1 minute intro, is that part of the singing, or is when she opens her mouth to sing, that's when?
Well, with each song, you have 30 seconds between each other song.
Okay.
So if the song begins and there is an intro part that you just want to, it could be a beat. So they give you that 30 seconds. After the 30 seconds, you have to sing. And each song needs to be sung for 2 minutes. So if you have a song that is basically 1.5,
it doesn't count.
It doesn't count. It will be scrubbed off, and those minutes will be scrubbed off.
A lot of people on our YouTube were saying, we've heard this song already. She keeps singing the same songs. Can you clarify whether she can repeat or she cannot repeat? And if she can repeat, when can she repeat?
She could repeat the songs, but it could only be repeated after 4 hours of its usage. So I sing it now, I have to sing it after 4 hours. So there's been a very strategic implementation in place with the DJs and the media team. So she sings the song, there's a list, they check. At the end of the 4 hours, they recycle the list again, just to make sure that there is variety. Yeah. So basically that helps with singing the same song. And that's
what should Ghanaians know about this attempt?
It is very, very challenging. It is not the usual sing and entertain. Look, I keep telling her inside that it is not entertainment. It is a sport that tests your
endurance sport.
Yes, it tests your endurance. So it's just like you're doing a triathlon. You don't rest. You keep going. You have water breaks, but you don't stop. You keep going and going and going.
There are some people online who don't believe that she has not slept.
She hasn't slept. Look, it's
Tell my camera.
It's that bad that now that she wants to sleep, she's unable to sleep. That's how bad it is. And the doctors are keenly monitoring her just to make sure that she doesn't relapse. She doesn't go into any state that cannot be recovered. Mentally, sleep deprivation is something that could actually affect your mental state. So we just make it. The doctors have been awesome. Sonotech has been like on point.
So did they check to see that she's okay? What's your name?
They check. They have 4 psychologists over here just to make sure that we don't lose her. So after this process, there will be other processes that should make sure that her health, her mental sanity is in check. So, I mean, like, the organization, though it's been short, but it's been on point. And it's been one of the most successful, she's actually an events person. So we've been able to do this in the shortest possible time, and it's been good.